Step check in the building. Sending backup. Sending backup now.
That's when it's my favorite. It makes your eyes twinkle.
Does it now?
Half price if you buy two.
Wow. You again? Is this your store?
No, my father's.
How much?
800 rupees, please.
800 rupees.
Okay, for you, 550.
Incredible. So, does your father usually leave you here alone?
No, he's away fighting the devils.
Oh. The Indian Army called him up, did they?
No, he volunteered.
Really? Well, if it was my choice, I wouldn't leave you here alone. All right. That's 300.
Bet the deal. 400 rupees plus Ganesh.
You don't want this. It's broken. See?
You don't know the story? Ganesh fought Parashuram while standing guard at his father's door.
Yes, to defend the honor of his father, Shiva, and got his tusk hacked off for his troubles.
Interesting.
Anyway, it's not for sale. Right on time. Okay, look. 600 rupees. You can keep the change.
Hey, wait! Hey! You need a guide.
Oh? And what'll that cost me?
My sister needs me. How am I supposed to get her tonight's groceries?
This way, lady.
30 ரூபாய் கிடைக்குமா?
No delay. We need to verify your credentials. Open the damn bank. I need to get these supplies across the bridge.
அருமையான பொருள் தான்ப்பா.
கண்டிப்பா.
உங்களுக்கு தான் பிடிக்கலையா?
Need to be on that truck before it goes.
ஆனா வடி வந்தா எல்லாம் பிரேக் காரிகள்.
So, you're Ganesh. How much for it?
Not for sale.
நீங்க இப்படி இருப்பீங்கன்னு நான் கொஞ்சம் கூட நினைக்கலப்பா.
எப்படி? ஆர்வலரா?
உண்மையை சொல்லணும்னா பகட்டான கழுதைன்னு சொல்ல வந்தேன்.
கண்டானா? என்ன?
இல்ல இது வெறுமனே சும்மா அதை பார்த்து எதனா அனுபவிக்கணுன்றதுக்காக செய்றீங்களா?
அப்பா
இல்ல
எப்படி இருக்காரு?
மதிப்பு
கேட்டதுக்கு நன்றி.
Excuse me.
What?
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift. But I'd like my Ganesh back. Please.
Fine.
A for effort, kid.
எதுவுமே பிடிக்கலைங்க.
எனக்கும் தான்
பண்ணீங்கன்னே தெரியல.
You can't go inside without removing your shoes.
I know. I just wanted to look at the mandapam.
போன தடவை அங்கே போய் சாப்பிட்டு எனக்கு வயிறே உபாதை ஆயிடுச்சு.
ஆமா, காசு கொடுத்து விஷத்தை சாப்பிட்ற மாதிரி. மீன்லாம் எங்க இருந்து வாங்கிட்டு வரலாம்? தெரியல. ஆனா கண்டிப்பா என் அப்பா கிட்ட இருந்து வாங்கிட்டு வரல. அது அபத்தமானது.
People aren't allowed across the bridge. It's too dangerous.
Listen, kid. It's been really fun. You need to make yourself scarce.
I have a spare bed in the store. 300 rupees. Best deal in all of India.
Okay, no thanks. I need to get on this truck.
Bad idea. They're rebels. They hurt people.
Listen, I need to help my friend, okay? Tell you what, when I get back, pizza's on me. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Shit. Damn it.
Sir,
Wait.
sir,
Oh,
please.
God.
My dad, we were eating ice cream. I can't find him. I can't get home without him.
It's okay. It's okay. What?
He was standing over there. Wait! There he is. There he is. Thank you, sir.
Those poor bastards. Okay. Red door. That's it. Better than nothing. Here we go. It's just an active war zone. Nothing you can't handle.
चलो चलो अंदर चलो जल्दी लाइट बंद कर दो John,
Why are they still here?
let's go.
Get out while you can.
What are you doing?
No! I've done nothing wrong!
Damn spies. What? No. Shut up! He's lying.
No.
Get in the truck. Move it!
I've got the wrong man! I swear to you!
I said get in the truck now! If he moves, shoot him.
Yes, sir.
You, come with me.
Bloody bullies.
Get out of here! Go on!
Awesome.
Check it. Guess I don't have a choice.
Hey, hold on. What's your rush? How do I know you're not smuggling something in here? Arms up.
Hey,
It's dangerous to be out so late.
hey. Where do you live? What are you, deaf? Answer him! I said, where do you live?
Arab the zone.
I'm in the middle of something.
It can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood. You, with me. Man the gun.
Sir, what about her?
Just let her through.
You heard him. Get going.
Lucky for them, I've got somewhere to be. Red door. Check.
don't smoke.
You're useless. I can't sell it. You want it?
And that's that.
Shit. Come along, friend. Yeah. Clean this place up at least. Getting closer. We should get off the streets. Our shift ends in an hour. I need sleep.
You can sleep in the truck.
No, thank you.
Is that the last of them?
Almost. There's a couple more in the alley.
You moving out tonight?
Can't wait. Tired of these people.
No. Asaf says 1 week. Another week in this shithole.
Oh, shit.
Remember
Great
the
timing.
end goal, brother.
Pink Lotus. The hell does that mean?
Great victory for us. I didn't see it coming. How long you've been with the movement?
Long enough. I've been with Asaf since he was chasing down small crickets all over India.
Join the real fight.
Tired of these small operations. When do we take the fight to the tyrants?
Asaf says he needs more time to prepare. He won't think that for much longer.
For weeks. When do we move on?
Not until they fix the station. 50 people. We must keep to the shadows. The army has eyes everywhere.
Holy shit. Right. Active war zone. Indian Army's not messing around. Pink Lotus. Not what I was picturing.
There was at least 2 targets. One was the warehouse, the other... You're in the wrong place, girl. What the hell?
Nowhere to run.
You're late, Fraser. Nice to see you too.
Holy shit! They took out the first squad!
What the hell was that? I thought you were a professional. Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer. Relax? It took me weeks to track down Asov. The man's as unpredictable as they come. He's just another warmonger with no war to fight. No, you don't know him like I do. He changes location and routines by the hour. We'd be foolish to take unnecessary risks.
Let's get one thing straight. This is my gig. You want your share? We play by my rules.
What's it gonna be? He's the one with the beard.
That's the spirit. Handsome.
If you're into psychopaths.
Nobody's perfect. Where's base camp?
Top floor, balcony.
All right.
Let's do this. Had a street route all planned out. But they'll be looking for us now. What do you suggest?
I'll think of something. Come on. I'll give you a boost up. There you go. Thank you. Follow me. That wasn't so bad.
Now what?
Patience.
Up here. Really?
Really?
Careful on this one. You sure this is safe?
No. Come on. This way.
You realize we're moving away from Assault's den?
Yeah, we're taking the long way.
Now I see why you're always late.
Just one more hour.
I'll take him out.
No, I got it.
Cobra 1 to Cobra 5, over.
Received Cobra 1.
Get to the pink lotus. We have activity, over.
Copy that.
Adequate work. Well, where to now?
Up. That's where we need to be. But not getting through here without a blowtorch. So, now we improvise.
I thought that's what we were doing already. Where are you off to?
Just exploring our options. Sit tight. Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation. Here we go.
Oh, shit! You trying to kill me?
Sorry about that.
How about we avoid crates from now on?
Okay, good deal.
What was that?
Shit.
I swear I heard some.
There's some cheap office supplies if you want them.
You're always this talkative on the job.
Yeah. One less problem.
It's just above us.
See, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't. This will just take a moment. There's one. Oh, that works.
Let's find that disc.
Thank you very much. Watch our backs, yeah?
Yeah. Christ. It's like walking through an antique shop.
He's been a busy boy.
How much do you think it's all worth?
Enough to keep his little insurrection going for quite some time. Oh, horrible. Lots of curious cats here.
Speaking of.
Good point.
It doesn't bother you. These are all Indian artifacts.
It's not my fight. Destroyer and Transformer. Salah and the Tiger. Maybe he's closer than I thought. No one will miss this. I'll just borrow this.
Fraser.
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
That looks promising.
It's locked.
Not for long.
What was that map?
Western Ghats, Hoysala territory.
Shit.
No, it's all right. Nothing we didn't already know. Careful.
It's beautiful. Shit, time to go.
Nadine Ross. What a pleasant surprise. Careful, brothers. This tiger's got claws.
A sov.
Oh, all these years. And you haven't aged a day.
You're too kind.
Are you looking for work? I hear that Shoreline's under new management.
Temporary setback. Nothing I can't handle.
Of course, of course. Pidgey, though. My men and I could use someone of your caliber. Why are you here? I mean, this isn't your area of expertise.
It is a nice collection, I must say. Chloe Fraser, collector of antiquities.
A thief? You're working for a thief.
Sir, we have a situation.
What? I'll be right there. The disc.
Oh, right. About that. At first, I mistook you for just an average rebel.
Oh.
But you have managed to find the Hoysala Empire. That's not bad. Their greatest treasure, the Tusk of Ganesh. Now that's not an easy find.
What are you doing?
3 Persian invasions, 3 separate wars, and all these years later, no one has found it.
We're close.
You're lost. And the only chance you have of even narrowing down its location is to find someone who can help you crack this artifact.
Someone with an extensive knowledge of Hoysala society.
Exactly.
An expert in their culture and history.
My rates are reasonable.
A parasite who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
You've got balls. I like that. But I don't need any more so-called experts. Shoot them. Throw their bodies in the river.
No need. We'll throw ourselves out.
After them!
On me! Through the window! Nice talking! Get them! Oh, shit! Come on! We need to get across the river! Whoa! Okay.
Shoot them!
It's this way! Bloody hell! In here! Quick! What the hell was that back there?
Messy but effective.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
It's called improvisation. God, who's being unprofessional now?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means you let Asav get the jump on us. I'm starting to wonder whether you're worth the 50%.
I knew it. You were going to give me up. Guess a leopard can't change her spots.
You know nothing about me.
Fair warning. Last person who betrayed me wound up dead. There's your river.
Yeah? And your guy better be there.
Shit! Yeah, well, time to go. Come on! Right behind you! Oh, this is dangerous! Jump! Oh no! Fuck you! Thanks! Come on! You still have the disc? Yeah. Keep moving. Watch out! Oh, for the love of God!
You're mine now.
Lay off me, asshole! Blast doors! Bloody! Let's go! Whoa! Okay, I'm okay.
They are going to the river. Not across
Are you joking? Don't stop! Keep moving! This is going great. At least it's not pouring rain. Follow me! River's just below! Slide down the line! Here we go!
How are we going out there?
On schedule. Should hit land in about an hour.
Great.
The tusk of Ganesh. No wonder the Hoysala capital was ransacked. Look at this thing. Any luck?
I don't need luck.
I'd say we can use all the luck we can get.
Are you still hung up on Asav's so-called expert? Don't worry.
If Asav's not in the Gets already, he'll be right on our heels. Plus, he's got weapons, transport, hundreds of men.
Like I said, don't worry.
Looks like some kind of key.
Maybe. Let's see. Okay. The trident was Ganesh's weapon. The bow and arrow was Parashurama's. And the axe was a gift from Shiva. The Great Battle.
What?
The battle in which Ganesh lost his tusk. I bet we find these symbols. We find the tusk.
Not bad, Fraser.
Yeah, well. You can thank my dad for that. Hindu myths were his thing.
It rubbed off. You must be proud.
Sun's almost up.
I'll go get ready. Nice work.
Nearly there. This is a long way to go to settle an argument.
Just for my peace of mind, all right?
Well, nice view. And look. How weird. I'm sorry I doubted you, Chloe.
This Hoysala?
Hoysala. It's not a modern structure, so we're definitely on the right track. What?
I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
No. We've gone nearly 100 kilometers with no sign of Asav.
Glass half full, maybe we got the jump on them.
Unlikely.
I'll find the tusk. Asav's on you.
Understood. Meet you back at the car.
Yep. Amazing landscape.
No, no, no! The car.
Yep.
Oh, crap! Fraser, what happened? My tree bridge fell. Can you make it across?
Okay.
You still down there?
Yep. Still here.
Great. Just checking. Here, give me your hand.
I'm good, actually.
Okay. Want me to drive?
Nope.
I don't mind.
I do. It's a control thing.
Sure.
Let's just enjoy the serenity, shall we?
Got a dumb question.
So much for that.
How do you know the tusk is still there?
It would have turned up in a museum or something by now, right? Plus, I haven't seen any Hoysala exhibitions.
I've never even heard of the Hoysala before this job.
Yeah, well, that's the fault of their last king, really. Young, reckless, flaunted his empire's wealth, built a new capital to house the tusk, and then led the Persians right to their doorstep.
And now us.
And now us. Hey, look! Flamingo convention.
See your way forward?
Looking. Refreshing.
Could have warned me.
Oh, where's the fun in that? So, quite nice to be outdoors, isn't it? Away from the city.
Quieter. You come back here often?
No, not really.
Oil up ahead. Slow down.
Oh, look at this. Hoysala ruins.
Can we get through that gate?
I'll check it out. That wall looks fragile. The old capitals.
What have we got?
Halabadu and Balur.
I thought these were Ganesh and Shiva.
Someone's been paying attention. Ganesh was the guardian of Halabadu, the newer of the Hoysala capitals. Shiva was the guardian of the former capital, Balur.
Well, the stonework is beautiful. But this isn't much of a defensive wall.
Sculptor's quarters, by the look of it. We're still on the outskirts.
Didn't take you for an archaeologist.
That would be my dad, actually. I'm just a thief, remember? Hey, is the rental equipped with a winch?
Looks that way.
Great. That'll make short work of these gates.
What, you're just going to pull them down?
That's the plan, unless you brought dynamite.
This is your gig.
Take that as a no. Right. That should do the trick.
Fraser, move! It's an ambush!
Shit!
Take cover!
Thanks for the heads up.
Put them down!
Not so tough, eh? Okay, we're clear. Everything okay up there?
Yep, all good. I found the tusk of Ganesh, by the way. We're done. Right. Where were we?
You were about to pull down an ancient gate.
Yeah, I was. And there we go. You're awfully quiet.
I'm just surprised is all. Figured you'd be more of a leave no trace type when it comes to Indian runes.
Sentimentality in this line of work? Get you killed. What? They're just large flying rodents.
Actually, no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're closer to primates and lemurs.
Okay, well, I'll look it up. There we go. Made it.
Stop! A sov.
Well spotted.
Shit. He's brought a whole battalion with him. Might even be more inside already.
Hey, I'm flattered that he's taking us so seriously.
We need to get through that gate.
All right, we'll slow down. We gotta take care of these jokers first.
You have a plan?
Yeah. Sure.
Any word from Cobra 1? Patience. They'll call me long I don't like it.
Here goes nothing.
We can handle it. Trust in yourself. I do. You must admit, those girls had surprised me with me. Prove me wrong.
Move it! Search that area! I have that!
Oh, you will pay for that! You are finished! Get them!
I'll get around them!
Shit! Fraser!
Hang on. Shit, I saw something.
You got this, Chloe.
What's that?
Oh, hell. This'll make a racket. Much easier now that no one's shooting at me. Open sesame. Okay, bring her up.
Careful.
Always. Right, back to shotgun.
I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know.
I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.
Wow. It's a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
The 3 symbols.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Asav.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Asav is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Never understood the appeal of people like Asav.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose. Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with Asav anyway? Purpose?
Rather not go into it.
He certainly seemed to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but... Yeah.
Sorry. I need a moment.
All right. And we were talking about...
Oh, right. You and Asav. Do tell.
Rather not.
Maybe over drinks?
Not enough alcohol in the world.
Give me a second.
I can wait.
Up and away. Yeah. easy does it.
All right up there?
So far, so good.
Be careful up there.
Uh-huh. Nearly there. Here's our 3 symbols. Well, that took less time than I expected. Shiva's axe. Let's see here. Aimed right at those Hoysala ruins. It's an old fortress, tucked into the mountainside. I'll just mark that on the map with an axe. And behind door number 2. Huh. Wonder what that could be. For future reference. Let's see what's behind the trident door. Another old fortress, just beyond those waterfalls. Trident mark on the map for you. Last but not least, the bow door. And another old fortress, sitting smack dab in the middle of the lake bed. I'll jot a bow on the map in that spot. Whoa! Guess I should have looked for a call button before climbing up.
Well, was it worth the climb?
And then some. Found the 3 symbols.
Really?
Yep. Each one was pointing towards a different fortress. Those will be the best places to look.
Perfect.
Time to go. Right, you're the military expert. What's Asav's strategy here?
He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were Asav?
Besides lose the beard, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the tusk once you've done all the hard work.
Devious.
Practical. Mitigates a lot of risks.
Lucky you're on my team.
Yeah, you are. I'm a little surprised Asav's not doing the same thing. Maybe his expert knows more than we think.
Right. All the more reason to wrap this up quickly then.
Hey, we've got rebels up ahead.
Hang on. Shit. What was that?
Fraser, they've made us!
Here goes everything. All right. In the clear.
Let's have a look around.
See what they've rigged up in there. Interesting. Some kind of Hoysala token. It's not one of our 3 symbols.
Hope that was productive.
Just a token of some kind. Old Hoysala thingy.
Think we need it?
Need? Probably not. Want? Definitely. Hey, notice anything about this statue? Yes, and it's pointing at those ruins. Glad I'm good for something.